good afternoon to all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 2020 match between the Punjab Kings and the Knight Riders. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Looks like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Huge edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Rana is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Norkia, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Edged, unplayable. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's the over. Punjab are 15 for 1.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Rana from the Randwick end. Narayan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Shreyas watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Edged, what a ball!
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Amazing delivery. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Bonus runs here, 4 of them. The fielder probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Straight to the fielder. Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Kolkata having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. That's gone all the way and over for 6. Inglis, classy square drive.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great commitment. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Punjab are 52 for 1. Norkia from the Paddington end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Gone. Great reflexes. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end now.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Timed that perfectly.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Couldn't get it through the field. Kolkata has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. End of the over. 7 off it. Punjab are 59 for 2.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Chance to run 2. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Huge edge. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Narayan sees the end of the over. A superb one it was. No runs and a wicket to show for it as well.
They were just a bit flat after the power play. They came out hard, and I think they really need to keep up that mentality for the back half of the innings.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Finds the edge.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Singh, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Wow, that's missed a lot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Everyone's gone up.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Narayan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Singh from the Paddington end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Pinged off the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Over. Punjab are 82 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Kolkata has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Big edge, where's that going? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
That's out. Caught. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. That's been a nice knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Too much room and got what it deserved.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Punjab are 89 for 6. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. They've gone up here. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. Edge, but it drops safely. Kolkata needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Huge edge. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Edged. Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. In T20 cricket, dot balls can be costly. But for there to be 6 in an over, it's just a disaster. Russell from the Paddington end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Jansen watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Gets that away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Massive outside edge. Well, the bowlers have got on top now. They've really slowed down this run rate. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
4 runs added in the over. Punjab are 119 for 7. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicked it. Two full and straight, and it's punched wide of square leg. 4 more.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to the fielder.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Rahane will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Iyer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Iyer deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Big edge. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Huge edge. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Thick edge. 4 runs added there. Punjab are 132 for 7. Rahane to wrap up the innings. Finds the edge. Brilliant diving stop. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Massive outside edge. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Singh coming in.
A very aggressive shot to play off the first ball of the innings. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Narayan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Super catch. Out! What a screamer.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 8 for 2.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Thakur, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Beats the field with a great shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Thakur shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Came forward under the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the edge. The bowler looks really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, and it's not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. No. Terrible shot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Thakur from the Paddington end. Oh, great shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Jeez, timed that well.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Bowling fielders look really confident. Batter doesn't seem sure. Look to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Couldn't get it through the field. Worked away. That's a nice single. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Catch, caught and bowled. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Everyone's gone up. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Needs to be on target. End of the over. Kolkata are 59 for 5.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. To and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Pinged off the bat.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading. Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, that's just outrageous.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Singh ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! 9 runs added there. Kolkata a 78 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Jensen, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 3 added in that over. Kolkata are 81 for 7. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. They've gone up here. Lovely bowling. It's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Kolkata are 82 for 7.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Jansen with a huge appeal. Perfectly timed. There's a chance if it hits. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Bowling fielders look really confident.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over. Kolkata are 91 for 9. Going with pace now. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Wow, that's missed the lot. finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. No, terrible shot. Gone, bowled, that's it, it's all over now.
Punjab get the final wicket, a brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.